Greetings and welcome to International Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. I am and I feel so blessed, even though it's 260 days today that this whole thing came out. And I sat in this chair and said, you know what? A lightworker, who is it that's going to bring everybody together every night? That you know at home that you have a place to come. You have a place that you know that you're going to meet people from all around the world. We've had people from London, England, Spain, New York, California, Tennessee, Florida, all over the world. I feel so blessed that I've been able to do this and bring this meditation because everybody is different, aren't they? Everybody comes with a little twist of their tools. And this is what it's about. It's a healing circle for you to get tools and to help you to go through your life right now with what's going on. And then also that healing guided meditation from people from around the world that is just awesome. So tonight is another special guest all the way from San Francisco, California. Here she is, Cuyla. Here we go. Cuyla, welcome to the circle.
You almost got it right, Angel. Almost.
Oh, Cuyla.
It's
Cuyla.
I have to correct people right away, or else we'll just be Cuyla on and on and on. So,
with everybody, I think knows that I do my best, and I want to be corrected. So, welcome to the Healing Circle.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So, please tell us a little bit about you. And you're out of San Francisco right now.
Yeah, I am currently visiting my mom and spending quality time here for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. I grew up in California my whole life. I was born in Los Angeles. I also lived in Orange County, San Diego, and San Francisco. So I've literally lived in the 4 major cities in California. So when people ask where I'm from, I'm like, California.
You're a California lady. Yeah.
I'm Cali. Oh, Cali. Yes.
Yes, I had the honor and the blessing to physically meet you quite a while ago.
Yes.
And when you were here in Phoenix, and we got to really, connect and come together. And I'm so excited to maybe, what are you doing? What's going on that's helping and serving?
Yeah. So I've been life coaching for about 2 years now, primarily serving the LGBT community. Most people who come to me are struggling with their sexuality. They're struggling with their identity, trying to understand who they really are. And so I really help them shed all those labels so that they can live out any identity that they want to live out. I mean, in this moment, I'm literally wearing bright red neon leggings. Like, I don't know. I feel like what's been really fun for me is to embrace all of who I am, not just a part of who I am, to be able to be the athlete, the coach, the speaker, now writing a book, to loving to do yoga, to being tapped into spirituality. There's so many different elements of myself that I've discovered. And so working with my clients, I basically take them through a process of coming out, coming home, and coming alive, which was my hero's journey. And so now I help take my clients through that process.
That's beautiful. And I'm sure that you work with many about religion too, and coming from a religious and really stepping into who you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, I would say most people that come to me are a little bit confused about their faith, right? Like, I know for myself, I was just talking to my mom about this. Growing up, we used to go to Unity Church, and I remember going, and it was beautiful, but I didn't really know what I believed then. Yeah. So I would be in these classes as a kid, and I'm like, okay, we're doodling, we're in these workshops, but like, what does all this mean? What is God? Who is that? I just thought it was something that was outside of myself, And so anyways, I was just talking to my mom recently about how I feel like I grew up most of my life not having an understanding of what I believed in. And so my kind of coming home moment was, I guess, what you want to call a spiritual awakening, where I realized who I really am. And it felt like I went up in an elevator, and I jumped in an elevator and I'm looking down and I feel like total bliss, and I have no idea what happened, but I read something in a book and it just made me feel a certain way. So it was totally unexpected when it happened.
Yes, yes. So what would you say that is one of the top things that you can give? Because many people are still in isolation. They are. There's after 260 days. I know personally quite a few people that have not left the house still. Still, they're still getting food brought in. And what's happening is they're craving now community.
Yes.
And it's not enough with this screen time, over the screen time now, which they get a little community, but yet now they're getting to the point where this isolation is affecting them physically.
Yeah.
So, many of them are feeling like they're looking at their bank account or looking at the refrigerator. What's going on? How do I do this? Where am I going?
Yeah.
So what kind of tools, techniques, tips can you?
Yeah. So I think there's two things here. Is they ultimately they need to connect deeper with themselves, right? And the second thing is, it is important to have community at this time. So I'll answer that one second, but the first thing for me is I always encourage people to structure their day, or at least make sure throughout the day that they do things that make them come alive. Right? To stop and, like, when they go to make it, I've noticed this recently. When I go to make a decision about something, I'm now asking myself, am I doing this out of fear or am I doing this out of love? Everything. Like, I noticed that my pull to do a lot of things, even with eating. Like this morning, I went to eat some cereal. And I don't really eat much cereal anymore, but I'm at home and I was craving it. And I went to go eat it, and I'm like, wait a minute, where is this decision coming from? Like, why am I eating this? Am I eating this because I feel anxious right now and I want to feel better, so I'm going to grab the cereal box to feel better? Because if I do that, that's the grand illusion. When you do that, you eat that, then you're going to feel better. It doesn't work that way. So I would say the biggest thing is to start looking at how you're making decisions in your life, even in your home, with what you're eating and when you're showering and all of that. Like, not overanalyze things, but to be able to stop and ask yourself, is this decision coming from a place of fear, or is it coming from a place of love? And do more things throughout your day that make you come alive. So for me, that's dancing. Like, I dance if I'm feeling any kind of nerves. Like, even before this, in the shower, I was like shaking out my hands and dancing to music. Like, this helps a lot too, to raise my vibration. So shaking out my hands, and then dancing, and just like instantly shifts my mindset.
It's so wonderful, because that's the shine on shake. You know that. It's the shine on shake. It makes you laugh, and everybody makes fun. It's true. The movement.
Yes, movement. Yes. Yeah, I was funny. I was in my room earlier doing that, and then there was a journal next to me that I got last year, and it says, "Action is alchemy." And I stopped and I Googled, okay, alchemy, I know what it is, but I was just curious, if I were to look it up, what does it mean? And it was powerful, because it talked about how scientifically they've been able to take elements like copper and change it into gold. And it's through this action, right? This alchemy, there's a transformation. So it's the same thing. If you're feeling like your energy is stuck, then the key is to actually take an action to physically move the energy, and there's a transformation in that movement. So I was feeling a little bit nervous sitting at my table going to eat the cereal, and I got up and I moved and I shook, and then, like, I was way more productive, right? So
I mean, it's so interesting and so simple,
yeah.
yet we forget this because we're just on this hamster wheel a lot of times, especially now, because everything has shifted, and many don't have any kind of routine. They have no activities. They have no morning routine. Everything is shattered, and that's still shattered after 260 days, because why? They haven't asked for help. They haven't reached out. And we're right here for you. We're right here for you.
Yeah, and that is the first step. I know what that's like. I feel like, wow, I feel it in my heart right now. Was when I was struggling with severe anxiety and I had suicidal thoughts, and I had that recurring thought over and over and over that it was never going to end. And I just wanted to get out of it, but I wasn't really asking for help. My ex-wife at the time actually literally one day was like, I'm calling a therapist for you. Like, I can't take this anymore with you. Like, I'm calling for help, because I wouldn't do it. And eventually I ended up finding my coach that changed my life, but I had to be the one to actually say it out loud. Like, because most of my life I was the type A overachiever trying to achieve everything. And so to ask for help took a lot from me.
It is such a key.
Yeah.
Such a key. So yes, absolutely. So thank you for those tips. We really appreciate those, because it really helps us to step in. And I hope that you understand what she's saying, and to ask for the help, but also start with the inside out.
Yes.
And, well, this is what we're going to do right now, because here on the Healing Circle is we want to raise the vibration and help send waves of healing out. So, you don't have to be any way and thinking about, oh, I got to send it. No, no, no. Just listen to the beauty and the tone of her voice as we take a 10 minutes. And remember that this is quantum physics, frequency, vibration, and energy. And as you're in this place and neutral and listening and breathing, you will help the planet. And I thank you personally for being here and doing this, even on the replay. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to give her the full screen. I don't know where she just went. Where'd she go?
I'm just checking out the sound.
Okay. So I'm going to remove myself, and I'm going to let you go ahead and take over. So see ya.
Yay. Thank you so much. Oh, this is such an honor to be here with all of you. And as Angel mentioned, the key for this meditation, remove this, is to just listen to my voice. There's nothing else you have to do in this experience, but just listen to my voice. I will do all the heavy lifting. And this really is just going to be a fun experience together. In every meditation that I guide people through, I create an experience where you can smile, you can laugh, you can dance, you can stay seated. It's not really your typical meditation and just having to sit and close your eyes. So feel free to flow with it however it feels best for you. But just know that I will invite you to smile and giggle and dance if it feels right for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have you gently close your eyes and take a seat and get nice and comfortable. Wherever you are, make sure that you're nice and comfortable. Your feet are grounded on the floor. I'm going to start the meditation music. And as I do that, I will have you take your time and take 5 deep breaths into your belly, into your heart, and out of your mouth. So 5 deep breaths in through your belly, in through your heart, and out of your mouth. We're going to do 5 more deep breaths in through the belly, in through the heart, and out of the mouth. Allowing yourself to relax, allowing your mind to settle, allowing your mind to relax, and allowing your mind to settle. And as we go on this journey together, what we are going to do is imagine a bumblebee is buzzing around And the bumblebee is healing every cell in your body. So this bumblebee is buzzing around, and it is going to be healing every cell in your body. Now, as we allow this bumblebee to heal every cell in our body, we are going to ask the universe to open up every chakra in our system, to open up our crown chakra, to open up our throat chakra, to open up our solar plexus, to open up our sacral chakra, to open up our root chakra, allowing every chakra in our bodies to open. And we're going to take 5 more deep breaths into the belly, into the heart, and out of the mouth, and really allow yourself to breathe in fully and breathe out fully. That is going to be the key together, is to breathe in fully and breathe out fully. 5 breaths. Now that our chakras are open, our heart is open, and we're allowing ourselves to listen to my voice and listen to the sound of this music. This beautiful bumblebee is here to heal every cell in our body. The bumblebee does not represent fear, it represents love. It is the messenger of love, and it is here to travel through and heal every cell in your body. So this bumblebee, we're going to imagine this queen bee, bumblebee, buzzing and healing your toes and your feet, and buzzing and healing your calves and your knees and your quadriceps, and buzzing and healing every organ in your body, and buzzing and healing your heart space, dripping honey all around your heart space and healing every cell in your heart space. And this queen bee is traveling up through our throats and down our shoulders, all the way down our arms to our fingertips, and healing every cell in our hands and our arms and our shoulders. And this queen bee is now traveling up our throats and opening our throat chakra even more and allowing us to be more fully expressed. And that queen bee is now traveling and healing every cell in our face, buzzing and healing and healing and healing, allowing our jaws to relax, allowing our cheeks to relax, allowing our eyes and our nose and our forehead to relax, healing our hair and our brain, our ears, our eyes, our mouth, our teeth. It is healing our entire body, and we can feel this buzzing, high vibrational energy in our bodies in this moment, and it feels so good. Yes. And we're going to allow ourselves to feel this bee and allow ourselves to smile right here for a while. Allowing yourself to feel the honey dripping in your body that is healing every cell in your body. Yes. Allowing yourself to move if you feel the beat of this music. To allow yourself to feel the music and sway. To sway and smile, even if it feels like you're faking your smile, to allow yourself to smile and feel the smile. And now we're going to imagine one of our most wildest dreams. Allow yourself to imagine one of your most wild dreams you would love to manifest in your life. Allow yourself to pull that memory, that imagination up, that image up, as if it's already happening. What is one of your wildest, craziest dreams? Allow yourself to see that and feel that and smell that and taste it. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths into this dream as if it's already happening. Allowing yourself to fully breathe in and fully breathe out. Yes. And if you feel like smiling while you're breathing in and out, smile. Allow yourself to smile. And we're going to do one more deep breath in and out together. And this breath is to turn that dream into a reality. We are going to breathe in together, and we're going to breathe that dream in, and we're going to breathe it out, and we're going to imagine breathing it out and sending it to the queen bee. And the queen bee is going to take your wildest, craziest dream, and she's going to plant it in the flowers. And for the next week, you are going to witness all of the messages and the signs that are going to point you in the direction in which that dream is going to become a reality. So let's take a deep breath in together and imagine that wildest dream and breathing it out and sending it to the queen bee. Let's take that deep breath in 5, 4, 3, imagine it. 2, keep imagining it. And 1, breathe in. And breathe out. Send that dream to the queen bee. Send it to the queen bee. She's now buzzing off with all of that dream, just sucking on that honey and bringing that dream and honey to the flower. And you are left here, healed in every cell of your body. And you feel so bliss. You feel so blissed out and at peace and at ease and grateful for this moment to be alive. And to really ground this dream in, just allow yourself to slowly get up. If you can stand up, or if you can move in your chair, and allow yourself to feel fully happy and joyful about manifesting this wildest dream. So allow yourself to feel the highest heights of happiness and joy and bliss that this dream is already happening. It's already happening, and you're going to witness all of the amazing messages and signs for the next week. So allow yourself to feel that bliss, however that feels for you. If that's shaking out your hands, swaying side to side, standing up and moving your body and dancing, allowing yourself to flow what you feel in this moment you should do, to fully ground and feel that dream becoming a reality. Yeah. Yes. Oh, so good. And go ahead and take your time to sit back down if you were standing, and slowly, at your own pace, open your eyes.
That was awesome.
Let's go.
That was really good. Wow.
Yeah.
It really shifted the energy. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. And even on the replay, go ahead and say how awesome you are. Cuyla.
Cuyla.
Cuyla. Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
And thank you for everybody being here. And you're getting thank yous from Lauren McConkle. So thank you.
Miss McMagic.
Awesome. Awesome. It's beautiful. That was just wonderful. And, just one meditation at a time. Barbara Anderson is saying, yes, awesome. Angela Clark, that was beautiful. Awesome. Thank you. It really was. That was. And the beauty is you can come back and just listen to it again and again and again. And there's so many of these, that I have that are just amazing. So thank you so much.
Yes.
I love the music.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, right here, what we want to do is we really want to raise it. We want to raise it with some more energy, some pumping, because, we always ask, what can you do to help your vibration? And, that is part of the Shine On movement, is raising your vibration in such a positive way that it ripples out to the whole world. That's the movement. That's my movement. And it's movement, right? It's movement. It's to shine on shake, but it's about taking it to the next level. So here we go. Are you ready? Let's sing it out. Ready?
Go.
Words, because the words, I wrote this with Fizz Anthony for you. Oh, yeah, there you go.
I got the light though.
Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show them what you got. Take you to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Yeah, got it. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. There you go. Yeah. Look for the answers. Seeking you will find. Open up your heart. Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give back. Glowing like a star. Show them who you are. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine. Shine. Shine on. Yeah, you're raising it.
We're raising it. We're raising it. We're raising it.
You know who you are. Look within you, breathe and focus. You're that shining star. Be the star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine on. Yeah. Don't you fake it. Don't you fake it. Be just who you are. You're the answer to the question. You're that shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Now that you can see all that you can be, breathe into your heart. Don't you ever stop. Shine. Last one. There you go. Shine, shine on. Woo! Shine, shine, shine on. Yeah! Because you really do shine, right? And ask for what you want. Show them what you got. Always step into who you are and be just who you are. Also, smile and laugh. Breathe and focus. Always give back. Always give back. And you are the shining star, each and every one of you. And everybody's saying, yay, love it. Awesome. Shine, shine, shine on. Yay. You can feel everybody. Yes, that energy feeling better. So thank
energy.
Thank you. So thank you for being here, beautiful lady, doing what you do to help so many through these struggling, this fearful time. Thank you. And thank you for your great tips today.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I'll have you on again. But until then, remember, everybody, thank you for being here because you are the one that's making the difference. You are the one that's helping us send the waves of energy of healing and shining and shining. So remember to what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. I will see you next time. When next week we will have some other guests from around the world. And cool. Thank you, honey. And thank you to everybody else. Bye now, everybody. Keep shining your light.